Has anybody else reached the stage of life where a homemade pie on a Friday night is your idea of heaven? It's chucking it down with rain, I've got my nice little autumnal candle on, and I'm about to make a dinner I know that every single person in this family will destroy. There's honestly nothing more I'd want from life anymore. Do you know what I love about a pie? Literally anything can go in it. Anything with pastry on top tastes good. Fact. Can't argue with it. Daddy boy's home. Whoop whoop. It's actually half term and he's got 2 weeks off, so no more cooking dinner on my own for 2 weeks. Anyway, back to the pie. I had a couple of chicken breasts and some leftover chorizo to use up, so today we're going to make a chicken and chorizo pie. Daddy boy got home just in time so I could give him the jobs I don't like. Are you going out in the rain to get the rosemary and cutting up the chicken? Because I have a serious raw chicken phobia since I had my baby. Anyway, I started off by frying off the onion and then the chorizo, then added in the chicken, the mushrooms. We're dairy free, so I used a cream alternative and then some stock cubes, some peas to bulk it out with some goodness, and I had some cream cheese left over in the fridge, so that'll taste fab in there. And we're cheating and using a pre-made pastry because it's an absolute genius creation. Is anybody else's boyfriend like this? We're literally just about to have dinner and he's scraping out the pan with a slice of bread and stick that in the oven for about 20 minutes, basically just so the pastry can cook, and then I'm gonna stick some broccoli on. I've said it before and I'll say it again, this type of dinner is my absolute favourite. There is nothing better than being able to clean up whilst the dinner's in the oven so that when you sit down and eat, it's already clean. Does anybody get me when I say that? One thing I do really need to do though is I need to get myself a steamer. I boil all my veg at the minute or stick it in the oven, which obviously isn't the best for it, but I do use the veg water for me gravy. Whether that actually still has any goodness in it, I don't know, but it makes me feel better. And voila, look at that bad boy. You know that game of desperately trying to blow your kids' food down before they smell it and want it instantly? Of course, my toddler insisted she would only come and sit down for dinner if I sat with Peppa Pig. Anything to get you in that chair, huh? They all went back for seconds, so success? I sometimes wake up in the morning and know instantly that my day could take one of two directions. And if I don't get out that house as soon as I wake up, it's probably not going to be a good one. I don't know what it is, but when you wake up as a mum sometimes, you can get this overwhelmed feeling like, what am I going to do with my day? There is a lot of time in a day with a toddler. And if you don't have anything already planned for that day, I mean, I don't know, it could just be me, but I think it can feel quite overwhelming. And then sometimes you can just get stuck in a pit and then stay in the house. So to make sure that doesn't happen, I literally leave the house at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Even if I look like this, even if it's raining, even if the sun's not up yet. Now don't get me wrong, some mornings I wake up and I'm like, yeah, snuggly cozy vibes. Get me a cuppa and a hoodie and I'm just going to soak in all the wholesomeness. But today wasn't one of those days. And do you know what I realised about this morning? It's literally the epitome of the fact that perspective is everything. Like, bear with me here. This morning I woke up and I had nothing to do today. It was raining. I had washing to do. I needed to go to the shop with a toddler. Or I woke up this morning and I literally had nothing to do. My whole day had possibilities. So to start, we went for a cosy walk in the rain, grabbed a coffee on the way, stopped off at the shop to get a few cutesy little Halloween bits so we could feel nice and wholesome, and then come home and shared some toast. Do you see what I mean? Perspective is everything.